Today, I've learned that I'm not a really special person, and I've always never been a really special person. No matter how many times I've tried my best to make my videos original, no matter how many times I've tried my best to be more unique than the others, and still original, and maybe take a few inspirations from other content creators, no matter how many times I do all of those, it's still not gonna gain traction. I thought a simple yet slightly complex editing style is gonna do me any favors, especially since one of my videos did get a little bit more popular with barely any effort at all, which was a world boss video. Yeah, it was quite a shock to me when I first discovered that. But let's not get over into that topic too quick. I just wanna talk about YouTube in its current state. There's a lot of slop content. Not just humans who make slop contents nowadays. A little correction. I think people have made slop content for like a long time now. I think ever since, during the golden era of YouTube, they've always been sloppy, but at least back then it was kind of chill actually. I don't know, but it's just a slight correction. Nothing to worry about, I guess, because it's been a long time, obviously. It's AI that's making a really, really big mess out of YouTube. How the fuck is this platform even considered alive? Ever since my almost 11 years stay on YouTube, um, yeah, it's been tough. I had already expected this whole ordeal, this whole internet scheme that's been going on for pretty much a decade now, or more than a decade, considering the fact that YouTube is 19 years old now, is about to turn 20 for the next 2 months. You think I'm kidding? Well, let me show you something here real quick. Yep, I was not fucking kidding. YouTube is literally 19 years old and is about to turn 20 within like 2 months. So, yeah, that's a bit of a reality check there, guys. Time is really, really crazy, not gonna lie. Yikes. I'm still not used to, time flowing much more faster than I could ever anticipated. Maybe it's because maybe I think I think the reason why time acts like this is because I've been a little lazy. I think that's what's up. But I guess it's not just that. I think people who grew up within 2000s or were born within the 21st century, like at the very mark of the 21st century. Sorry for my stuttering. I know it's fucking bad. Most of the people who were born within the 2000s, 2001, people who were born with that, I think they just got a little bit more insufferable within their childhood or something. I don't know how to relate with people within the early 21st century. Look, I'm a 2005 kid, okay? You can't blame me for barely knowing anything at all about stuff that has happened a lot. What was I talking about again? I was supposed to talk about YouTube, not personal stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay, so YouTube. What the fuck is going on with YouTube, you may ask? Well, a lot. We got people who make slop content, very unoriginal. We got AI stuff going on, which is also very unoriginal. Do you know what that ad was called? I think YouTube made an advertisement about their so-called inspiration tag or whatever. How the fuck would you call that inspiration tag when you're literally just ripping someone else's title off? Which also, that person really has a very unoriginal idea. Well, I guess some of them have original ideas. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say most of them. Yikes. It's pretty bad. I don't remember YouTube being like this, because back then when I was at first grade, YouTube was my ultimate escapism. I never really cared about creating a channel. I think somewhere between pre 2014 or 2015-ish type times. I'm pretty sure I was at first or second grade, and YouTube really, really, really was my greatest escape plan. I met Jacksepticeye there, who was technically my original Oshi, if you would call it that. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, they were my original Oshis of the time. They were really, really funny people. Even my dad had a laugh at them before, I'm not saying that he's dead, but He definitely doesn't want to stay us with us. Uh, he's moved on now. He's on a different house. He's got a girlfriend. Yes, I'm saying this right. He's got a girlfriend. I don't care what you guys say. I just want to try to talk things out because I thought it could be like a good idea or something. I know there's gonna be a lot of harassment campaigns that are gonna go towards me, but you know what? I don't really care that much. No matter how insufferable our lives are, there will always be those who have been really optimistic about the future and really don't care about the obstacles in their way. They would just literally spitefully ignore all of those obstacles, even when they're dangerous, and still kept moving on. Like Iron Mouse, because she's always determined. Like Frisk from Undertale. And yes, I know it's very unoriginal of me. I apologize for that. Yeah. There's a lot of really bad people in today's world, but there's also a lot of good people. And really, we should start looking at very good people with really talented and very original skills or ideas, you may call it, in this world. I think we should give more credit to the good people because they've done a lot of stuff that no one has before, and I think that's a pretty good way to sum it up what we're dealing with in our current generation. I gotta say, I don't know what else to say here, but I don't know what else to say here anymore, but to sum it all up, we're still in dangerous times. We really haven't left that mark yet, but just pretend that the world is a better place and you'll probably get used to it. All the stuff that people say about you, all the hate, just ignore them. In fact, if possible, you could probably just roast them and just entirely ruin their hate campaign. I think that's a good way to end their hate campaign, that's all. But if we're still talking about YouTube, they really gotta improve their policy because their copyright system is garbage. Garbage. They're like, how do you say this within Spanish language? Was it called caca? Yeah, they're absolutely caca. Absolute pendejo. They're fucking pendejo. Honestly, I'm actually kind of running out of ideas, but it's mostly YouTube's fault for literally demotivating me because of their unoriginal ideas, and they just kept doing this, and they've been doing this for like kind of a long time actually. But hey, at least Corey is back. Yes, that Corey. He's been gone for a year now, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. See you guys next time, all right? Take care of yourself. Stay away from predators, or if possible, if they're pedophiles, cut their balls off. I'm gonna try to find my resolve, because a lot of people do that now, so I'll try my best. And it's almost 10 minutes now, and I'm gonna have to cut this off. Fuck. Here's a bonus section of the video. The reason why I say to myself that I'm not a really special person is not just because I'm lazy. I am extremely emotionally unstable, and I may sound emotionless, okay? I may sound like I have no emotions, but because of my low monotone voice, I think it's messing my head a little bit harsh. Because whenever I talk, I always have this weird feeling in my head that if I talk a lot within this monotone voice, it's just gonna make my head spin a little bit. And I think that's the only reason why I'm depressed a lot. I just have like a very unique voice. I think that's what's going on, right? Has anyone got a blip of this? Have any of y'all experienced this? For those who have like very low voice, low pitched, low monotone? No? Me? Is it just me? All right, I'm just asking. I got no complaints, but I'm just asking.